Hi, everyone. Today I want to talk about Tesla, Tesla stock and Tesla company and Tesla stock price and the valuation. I have been searching on the YouTube about the Tesla stock valuation and also, the information about the company and where the stock price will go. And I find a lot of interesting stuff, but I have some of my own ideas I want to share with everyone because I haven't seen it on the YouTube yet. So I think I can make some contribution here. Okay, let's start. Since we are on the technical chart, let's start with the technical ones. Okay, on the technical side, the way I see the Tesla stock is this. Right now, there is tremendous interest from retail and the institutional investors in Tesla because Tesla is rising above the crowd, right? Since last year, we were still debating whether this is a viable company, like stock has been going nowhere for 10 years from 2013 to last year, 2019. And then suddenly this year, people realize this company is not going away. This is a viable business. And then the stock price went up 10 times, tenfold, right? So last year, September to this year, stock price went up 10 times, right? Okay, so basically people realize, okay, this company is to stay. This company will survive. And in fact, this company is going through its biggest growth curve in the next 10 years. So this is a growth company now. Okay, and so people are piling in, even though the valuation is still high, but people are piling in. So what kind of measure we can use to see how fast people are pouring money into Tesla, despite the high valuation? Because a lot of growth is in the future. The value will be realized in the future, which is, by definition, a little bit unknown, risky, right? Nobody knows whether the future will be realized. So the only way to judge how fast the stock price rise is how much faith or how much money people are willing to put into Tesla. The way I see it is I want to use 50-day and the 30-day moving average as a measure of the investor interest into Tesla stock, because unless new money is coming to the stock, the moving average would not go so steadily up, right? If there's no new money, we can it's all speculation by a bunch of people, then the stock price should be all over the place. There shouldn't be a trend line going up if there's no consistent new money coming in. So I think the 30-day and the 50-day moving average is so far is representing how fast the money is coming in. So I'm using the slope of this 30-day, 50-day moving average as a measure of how the new money is coming in and how the Tesla stock will perform going forward. So these are the trend lines I'm drawing here. So I'm connecting the top dots and then connecting the correction lows, and then here the middle one is probably the average price trend line going forward. Now, if we use this, and then the here on the Y scale, I'm using the exponential price move. So basically, by end of the year, based on my chart, Tesla stock will reach 1,000. Yeah, okay. So 900, 1,000. That's where the Tesla will be by the end of the year, by December. Wait, let me see whether my chart has, okay. Yeah, anyway, people can draw their own trend lines. and make their own decision this way. So this is one way I look at it. Use the slope of the 30-day or 50-day moving average. The other way about Tesla valuation, which I have not seen from on the internet, is this. Okay, here by the end of the year, we all know Tesla auto production is about 500,000 units, right? The average selling price is 50,000, and then the average profit per car is 10,000. This is what we know, pretty realistic by the end of the year. So for the next 10 years, we are projecting Tesla annual car production growth rate will be 35%, which Musk said, he believes 30 to 50% is sustainable growth from here. So by 2030, the annual Tesla production will reach 10 million units. And 10 million is roughly 10% of the annual global car sales, which is reasonable as well, right? I mean, if we can have 100 million cars globally, and Tesla as a leader in this new electric vehicle industry, taking 10% of market share is reasonable. I'd say the average selling price is 40,000 because of the economy of scale, so the price will come down with the autonomous driving package. So the software package itself worth maybe 7,000, 8,000. So the car itself, without autonomous driving, is just 30,000, which is affordable for most people. If we use this, so the annual sales in 2030 will be $400 billion. And at a 20% profit margin, the annual profit will be $80 billion. And that is about 8,000 profit per car, which is, again, lower than the 10,000 currently, but it's still, should among the high margin, high profit margin business. So again, the Tesla should be considered as computers on the car. So it's a high-tech product. It's not just a vehicle by itself. And then if we use 30 PE, 30 PE, which is most of the big tech company PE right now, the company will be valued at $2.4 trillion in 2030, right? And adding income from battery technology licensing fee, or Tesla can sell batteries to other car makers, because Tesla is leading other car makers in battery technology by years. So maybe the other manufacturers may just buy the Tesla battery and then put it onto their own cars. Okay, so, and also providing after-sales services to existing cars. And then Tesla valuation may reach 3 trillion, right? That's another 20% add. And then expect the money supply in the next 10 years to double, which means assets inflation. So the Tesla company valuation could reach 6 trillion with the assets inflation coming with the money supply. Okay, then the current outstanding shares is about 1 billion, right? So the price per share in 10 years should be 6,000. So 6 trillion divided by 1 billion shares, we get $6,000. Now, if the above valuation has not considered Tesla's battery storage business, which we know could be huge. Every household could use Tesla battery. And then robo-taxi business, which will replace human drivers, which is worth 20, 30,000 for the car owner. And then there's a Tesla insurance business. And we haven't taken, and also other value-added business that Musk may create for Tesla in the next 10 years. So Musk is a genius, and he's an inventor, and he could create a new technology and new ideas. We don't know. So we're not pricing those into the current $6,000 price tag. So what it means is the 6,000 per share in 10 years is the base price for Tesla. We haven't added all this additional value. I mean, this additional value could add another 50, 100% to the Tesla stock. We don't know. But I think 6,000 is a conservative base price, not the top price. It's a base price. Let's use this base price. If we use this base price, and here is how we get the discount rate. Tesla current 5-year bond yield is about 4.5%. Okay, let's say the 10-year, I mean, because I don't think Tesla issued 10-year bond. And so let's assume the 10-year bond yield will be 5%. A generous equity risk premium of 10%. Well, most of the equity risk premium nowadays is probably between 3 to 6%. But I like to use 10% just, you know, because we're doing we're doing long-term forecasting. So even if we use 10%, that's what is amazing, right? If we get an equity discount rate of 15% for the next 10 years, the current value of Tesla shares will be 6,000 divided by 1.15, which is 15%, and to the times power, and we get 1,500 current price. Current value of the 6,000 in the future is at discounted by 15% is 1,500. So now, as of yesterday, September 18th, Tesla shares is selling at 450. 450. That's 70% discount from its 1,500 fair value, or 30% of the 1,500 fair value. What's amazing? So the margin of safety is huge. We are getting a 70% margin of safety here. And if you believe this number, 1,500, well, the conclusion is Tesla is too cheap. Okay, so Tesla is good for both growth and value investors. Well, it's good for value investors is because if you believe 10 years from now it's worth 6,000, then now it's worth 1,500. And the long-term investors should be hugely rewarded in 10 years. That's my conclusion. So I welcome any feedback, any comments, like what assumptions you think is not realistic, and what numbers you question, and then we can adjust, we can revise and see what's a realistic number is. So the realistic number right now I get is 1,500, and if we tweak the number a little bit, maybe we get a 1,800. I don't know, but welcome any comments. Okay, and then we can work out a realistic number, and then I hope this number will be shared with all the Tesla investor community. And if we have this consensus, why we sell now? Why we sell at 450? Why we sell at 500? Well, I mean, if you're a short-term trader, yeah, you can trade around, but hopefully you will get back at a lower price. The price is not flying away from you. We have known the story for Tesla investors. If you sell last year at any price, you may not be able to get back at a lower price. You may have to chase higher, or you give up. So okay, so basically, and we'll see if anybody has better ideas. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.